All right, hello everybody. We are the Three Doughmigos. This is our location, shown on the photo of the historical Jordan building in Boise, Idaho. Our slogan is "Respect the flame and love the dough." I'm one of the founders. My name is Ryan Harris. I'm an entrepreneurship major. I'm also a marketing major with a minor in hospitality management. And then I also have 5 years of experience in hospitality, specializing in human resources and in pizza restaurants. I've worked in for 3 years. I bring a wealth of knowledge in restaurant management and operation knowledge.
And my name is Daniel Yurkanin. I am an entrepreneurship major and I have experience in construction and property management. These have given me valuable skills in budgeting, scheduling, facility maintenance, and vendor management, which will all kind of help ensure that our operations run smooth, efficient, and customer ready.
I'm Colton Finnegan. I'm an entrepreneurship major. I currently work for the Pullman Fire Department as a part-time firefighter and EMT. This really helps benefit me with my customer service knowledge because that's what the entire job entails. So I'll be kind of the customer service representative for our business. And I also have construction experience working 2 years for the local labor union pouring concrete, which will help with our build-out experience.
So for our first advisor, we have Mark Schlag. He's a senior broker of CBRE in the central Boise area. He's kind of just helped us give us some general knowledge of the area and kind of just some of the wants and needs of the customers.
And then the second advisor we have here is Calvin Friedman. He's the Cascadia Pizza co-owner. He's helped us do market research. Me and him worked together for 3 months doing market research across 10 different cities across the United States. And then he helped us look over our financials. And then we have Xander Morrison and Andrew Stevens, who are also our consultants. They've helped look over and redefine our business model and look over our finances as well.
So the problem, Boise, Idaho has a thriving food culture, yet it's lacking in the local pizza market. The local pizza market is saturated with conventional chain offerings and it lacks a premium and handcrafted option. Their population is growing at a rate of about 1.5% each year, showing that Boise is currently booming. With more people and a growing love for food, people want more than just a regular pizza. They crave unique food experiences like the special taste of a wood-fired oven pizza. While there are pizza places in the area, none focus solely on this style. Additionally, the pizza restaurants around are fixed on producing generic pizzas, lacking unique menu items and some new ideas on a cult classic that is wood-fired pizza. Lastly, according to Mark Schlag, one of our advisors, he told us that the northwest part of Boise's downtown is in need of a more casual spot where people are able to gather and connect. So we believe as a new wood-fired pizza restaurant, we could fill all these gaps, adding something special to Boise's food scene and giving the community a place to enjoy. So the value proposition as the Three Doughmigos, we are a small restaurant that is located in the heart of downtown, providing unique quality and artisan pizza for the Boise population who are in desire for a sophisticated pizza experience. We have a focus on serving pizza made from fresh, authentic ingredients at an affordable price, and we provide an elevated alternative to mass market chains. We have commitment to wood fire cooking techniques that will ensure a distinctive flavor profile that will highlight the quality of our ingredients. Beyond exceptional food, we create a welcoming and memorable dining atmosphere that appeals to both casual diners and food enthusiasts.
So for the market opportunity, the U.S. pizza market is estimated at $50.1 billion, with Boise's share sitting at 147. So our initial goal is to just capture 1% of this market, which equates to 1.2 million in annual revenue. So from a bottom-up perspective, we talked to Calvin and did some research, kind of just finding us a monthly average of the number of items that each place is selling. And we found that small pizzas, we're going to sell 1,070, large pizzas, 820, wings and salads both being 1,000, beer being 3,500, and wine being 1,500. We multiply these numbers by their selling price, and then we multiplied that monthly total to find our yearly average being $1.2 million.
So then our go-to-market strategy, we're going to do social media ads. This will be through targeted Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok campaigns. We'll showcase our premium ingredients, open flame cooking techniques, while highlighting an approachable and community-centered vibe. And then we will also have late night deals. We'll be launching exclusive late night takeout deals and limited edition bar collabs, pizzas through geo-targeted ads while partnering with various bars and lounges in the area. This will allow us to tap into the diverse nightlife and scenes that downtown Boise has to offer, and a late night snack to patrons, which will deliver a convenience without compromising our quality. And then we will also be doing a soft launch. We will host this through tasting event for local influencers, business owners, and food bloggers, and cultural leaders. This elevated introduction will help establish our premium positioning and generate word of mouth momentum ahead of opening. We'll also be doing community connections. We will offer game day specials tied to performance, such as buy one, get one half off when Boise State wins, and free toppings for winning or for wearing any team gear on game day. These promotions not only engage students, but attract alumni, faculty, and even families coming downtown to celebrate. It gives us a recurring spike in traffic while reinforcing our brand energy and community alignment. And then we will also be doing pop-up events at Boise's top farmer markets, bringing a mobile wood fire oven and select menu offerings directly to the people. This action will help us create more memorable face-to-face brand experiences while reinforcing our identity and local first ingredient-driven brand.
So some of our main competitors are going to be Guido's, The Wilder, and Flying Pie. Guido's is kind of a New York style pizza experience. They kind of offer a pizza by the slice for people that are kind of walking and running around the city. The Wilder is much more of an upscale place, kind of known for their combinations of craft cocktails and creative pizzas. And then the Flying Pie is known for their Detroit style thick crust pizzas. And they have always had a loyal following in the Boise area. And then some of our indirect competitors would be anyone that's not looking to get some pizza. So anyone that's going to like gourmet sandwich shops, some craft burger restaurants, or just various Mexican restaurants.
So for our competitive strategy, our competitive advantage is that we are located in downtown Boise's historical Jordan building. The Three Doughmigos enjoys high foot traffic from college students, young professionals, and families. The Three Doughmigos stands out with the focus of authenticity, quality, and community. Our wood fire pizza emphasizes craftsmanship over convenience, delivering bold, smoky flavors, rustic appeal, and fast cook times, unlike automated chains. We provide a richer local experience rooted in tradition. Our location in the historical building reinforces our identity, blending old world charm with modern expectations and memorable, efficient, and flavor-driven experiences. And then for our differentiator, what sets us apart, Three Doughmigos is our commitment to bold flavors, creativity, and community connections. Our signature house-made smoked chili honey glaze added post-bake delivery, a sweet finish that elevates every slice and reflects the dedication to fresh quality ingredients. We feature an ever-evolving menu driven by customers' collaborations through our Pizza of the Month Spotlight, where every dine-in guest receives a coloring sheet and submits their most imaginable pizza idea. If chosen, the winner will enjoy free pizza for an entire month and sees their creation featured on our menu. One of the proudest innovations for us is the Idaho Gold, a pizza tailored specifically to the local community, crafted with thin sliced Idaho Gold potatoes, rosemary garlic cream sauce, caramelized onions, crispy pancetta, white cheddar, and a finish with a drizzle of truffle oil. Our wood pizza offers a bold rustic flavor and an unforgettable aroma when it fills up the space and appetite. More than just a restaurant, Three Doughmigos is a casual, interactive hub where customers can begin to create their own local flavors and meet shared experiences.
So for our attraction so far as a team, we've done some of that location research that Ryan talked about with Calvin Friedman with Cascadia Pizza Company. He did 3 months of that competitive analysis to kind of understand where the best location setup would be for us. And then for broker meetings, we've met as a team with 2 commercial brokers who have assisted us in picking some of the potential spaces, and that's how we landed with the Jordan building. For advisors and mentors, like we said earlier, we talked with Andrew Stevens and Xander Morrison, who are our previous business plan competition prize winners, who had a restaurant as well. And they helped us refine our business model a little bit with our 4 to 7 page summary and our financials. And with our financial planning, we had some conversations with the Bank of Idaho to kind of understand what our loan eligibility would look like down the road. And as our activation strategy, like we said earlier, we kind of looked into mobile events, pop-ups, and farmers market presence to create some of that early visibility for our business.
So for our revenue model and our financial projections, obviously our main drivers are going to be our food sales, so our small, large pizzas, wings, and salads, and then the beer and wine sales are going to complement that very well. Our main expenses are going to be obviously our payroll, supplies, our rent, utilities, and then our advertising. So in year one, we expect to go green, making $257,000. Gives us a good opportunity to save up. For year three, we plan on purchasing a food truck, so we're able to kind of get to that outside the area customers and more of those specialty events. And then in year five, we expect to go to a second location or purchase more food trucks to kind of cater to either the Meridian or the Nampa or just other towns around the area. So for our funding and amount required, we estimate that $323,000 is going to cover our equipment, our leasehold improvements, our inventory, and then our operating capital. We expect to all save up $20,000 each, making a total of $60,000. And then we anticipate raising $40,000 from friends and family. And then our main goal is to secure a small business loan for that remaining $223,000 at a 9.4% interest rate over 84 months. But after our conversation with the Bank of Idaho, we decided to go with a little backup plan in case we're not able to secure that loan for 15% equity ownership of the company for that remaining $223,000.
So the Three Doughmigos is more than just a pizza restaurant. We are a bold new chapter in Boise's food scene with wood-fired flavor, a welcoming space, and fresh, high-quality ingredients. We are ready to carve out our niche and grow a passionate customer base. So let's bring Boise, the community, together, one unforgettable slice at a time.
Excellent. I will start the new timer. You now have 10 minutes for question and answer, starting now.
Great job, guys. Good presentation. I was curious if you could speak a little bit more to the financial model and then how the three of you guys will work together in the restaurant. So you guys modeled 1.2 million in revenue in year one. And so I was curious how you got to the 1.2 million right off the bat. Not that you can't get there, but that there was no ramp period. And then how, will the three of you be working in there at the same time? And will you be part of the payroll that is reflected in those expenses?
Yeah. So all three of us, to start off, we're going to be working in the restaurant. We're going to kind of take a step back and not really have a lot of labor costs at the beginning, because we want to make sure that we get the understanding of how operations work, how everything works, especially with three different owners. So we just kind of want to get the basic understanding of that. So we're all going to be working in there. Daniel, can you pull up the financials and kind of explain that? Because I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah. So for finding our kind of estimated revenues, this all kind of came from the main conversation with Calvin. And I think one problem that we have a little bit is that it's a little bit too kind of far-fetched a little bit, since he is already a kind of proven restaurant and they already have years of experience. So we kind of took those numbers a little bit too literally, and we're like, oh, we expect that we're going to get kind of the same ballpark. And so we kind of, that's how we got to the number of units sold for our product lines.
Got it. Okay. And then I guess quick follow-up in that, I did notice in kind of the exec summary, very briefly, there was a mention of a franchise. Are you guys going to be a franchisee of Cascadia, or is this an independent venture?
This is an independent venture of itself.
Okay.
I did market research over the summer with Cascadia Pizza, where I was helping them figure out where they wanted to franchise next.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
Have you had an opportunity to talk with a design firm that helps with kitchens? Because that it's kind of a very unique construction problem, and there's specialty firms.
Yeah, so a build out for the actual location itself. No, we didn't really talk to anyone about the build out for that location. We did talk to a couple of brokers where they gave us an estimate for the cost of a build out. And so that's basically what we're basing our averages off of for understanding what the build out cost would be. We did do a lot of research for the cost for like sinks, tables, fridges, the pizza oven itself, spinners, cutters, everything like that. We did average all those prices in, but we just went off of a rough estimate for what the build out cost would be.
Yeah,
That's
they
probably where you are.
Was that?
That's probably a reasonable approach where you are. Just whoever you get for your design firm, make sure they have experience with kitchens. It's
Will do.
specialty.
I'm just curious who of the three has actually made wood-fired pizza before. And okay. And so you're familiar with the dough itself and okay. Great.
Yeah, it's just an early process you have to get on. You have to wake up early, you have to go in, make the dough, and then you have to have the biggest thing is you have to make sure you have like a refrigerator for the dough and make sure that it's constantly at a certain temperature so then it ferments and all that.
All right.
We have
I really. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying.
Okay, it's okay. I was going to say I really appreciate how you guys shared your menu and kind of shared the plan of what you guys are going to serve. And I was curious if you guys have thought about doing like rotating pizzas or like specials to kind of make sure that what you're offering is always fresh to make sure that you're getting people coming back in the door after trying it multiple times.
Yeah, so basically that's what we were trying to do with the pizza of the month. We were trying to keep it as like this unique item that the community can engage with, and from them engaging, it makes it more interactive and fun and kind of like a competition, because like if that's my pizza up there, I would love to see that. But
Yeah.
that's kind of what we were going after. We were going after this creative way for us to reach out to the community and have them engage in a sense and make them want to come back. The pizza menu will definitely change. There'll be monthly specials for sure. Like especially during seasonality, like when the seasons change, we'll definitely change up the menu. But this is what we're going off of at the beginning.
Yeah, I like that. So are you guys would be getting feedback from like social media, or like how are you guys going to be getting that feedback for what's a special of the month or whatever?
So,
Oh yeah.
so for our idea, it was to have these customers come in and sort of like Sellas and Pullman does, kind of you draw on a piece of paper, what you like. And so our idea was we give them a piece of paper, they can draw ingredients or just write up what they would want, and so then they're going to stick it in a little box that's decorated and says like a pizza of the month box or something, and then we would pick it out and then we'd all kind of vote on it as a team and decide what pizza is the most delicious and put it up on our menu, and then reach out to whoever won, because we'd have some contact information on the back of that piece of paper or something, and then let them know that, hey, your pizza's up on the menu for the month, feel free to come in and get a free thing of pizza every day for the month. So
Nice. Cool.
yeah.
Just for clarification, you mentioned the Jordan building in Boise. Have you secured that space yet?
We have not. No, this is just from conversations with the brokers. So that's just the space that's open right now. It's a little over 2,000 square feet. So no, we have not signed any documents, made any deals or anything. No.
All right.
Hey guys, one other quick question. I'm actually local to where Cascadia started. They started out food truck and mobile concept and went to brick and mortar and multi-location. Why have you guys decided you want to go brick and mortar first and then expand to food trucks later, where there's a way larger capital investment, higher risk, signing a longer lease, that kitchen build out, all those additional complexities as compared to a mobile wood fire oven?
I don't know. My thought was just like at first we wanted to do the location and the food truck together at the same time, but then as we were talking about it, like it wouldn't be for us financially. It would be too much, and I kind of wanted like this. I wanted a location itself because I did all this research for like the location itself, and I didn't want to like move around. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to have like a set in stone place that I wanted to have a location.
I think
So
we
that's
also
what-
discussed, sorry to interrupt. I think we also
Mhm.
discussed the fact of the like community engagement aspect of it as well. Like having a set place in a downtown area where there's high foot traffic. We want people to feel welcome to come inside a brick and mortar place. And while a food truck can have a good atmosphere, it's always on the move, right? So we wanted a set in stone place where there's high foot traffic. People are feeling welcome to come in and want to, enjoy our pizza.
About a minute left.
I just want to make a quick comment that I really like the name, the Three Doughmigos, and what you guys have set up for like the logo and stuff looks really nice. So good job on
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
And then since we still have time, I might as well keep asking questions and providing comments. I've seen Cascadia have a ton of success in a lot of locations in the west side here as well as out of state. A lot of their concepts they've merged with a bar or they're adjacent to some sort of other concept or even house. Have you guys explored that type of partnership where you guys might be the food side of a bar concept or something like that?
I'm gonna have to cut you off there. We're out of time.